Hello, hello. Where am I? There I am. Hello, Naomi. Thank you for following. Hope you're doing well today and happy Monday. I finally followed. Hey there. Liam, welcome in. And Jonas, also welcome in. Happy Monday. We are back to Ace Attorney after a tiny break. Hello there, Arju. Hello there. Hope everyone's doing well today. Oh, God. I'm hoping that I set everything back to the way it should be. It is. It was. I think everything's fine. Chat is on screen. Chat is on screen, but I can't. Hey, we've got a new chat scuff. It is showing on the screen, but I can't see it on my end this time. That's a new one. Okay, hold on, I guess. Let's see if this does it. Okay, this does it. Training my fucky leg to this. Let's go. Let's go. How's your leg? Did they only break one? That sounds weird out of context. For context, Arju here got surgery recently. Because of a what is it? Like something was wrong with your legs, and to fix it, they broke it. Something along those lines. I forgot. But that sounds funny out of context. Did they only break one of your legs? New glitch, but we're fine now. We're fine now. I only had to refresh or to reopen the dock, but we're fine. Every time I'd see your tweets, I'd be like, oh, I should stop by, and then you'd be offline. No! Okay, never mind. Apparently, chat is not fixed. A birth defect, and it's twisted inwards, so they broke it to straighten it. That's the one. Mania, welcome in! Or Marks. Should I call you Marks instead? Maybe I should. Maybe I should call you Marks instead. Maybe I'll do that. Okay, hold on. Apparently. Huh. If I reopen the dock, then it shows all the messages. But that, huh? You know what? You're right, Jonas. I should not have expected it to be that easy. Ivy, welcome in! Finished Detroit Become Human yesterday, and apparently I got the rarest / hardest ending to get in my first blind playthrough. Which one did you get? Which one did you get? Did you know about the SOJ Ape in a prologue? It's definitely supposed to be watched before case 1, yet oh god, okay, it's off the screen now. Okay, give me a second here, guys. I might have to just restart. Maybe. I might just have to restart Caster Labs, which is a risk because who knows what fuckery is that gonna cause. Need to sleep because I haven't slept all night, but I'm glad I could stop by. I'm glad you could stop by too, and sleep well, Naomi. Ciel, welcome in. The swag is unmatched. The scuff is unmatched right now. Motorcycle battery ad sounds. Do not eat this. Do not eat the battery. Okay, let me check here. SOJ Ape in a prologue. I did know about it. Supposed to be watched before case 1, yet it doesn't play when you start the game. Do you want to watch before you start case 3? I have watched it. I've watched that prologue like dozens of times on my own. But we can watch it. Yeah, sure, why not? So many people do call you Marks. I don't know. I just always went with Mania. But if you prefer me to call you Marks, that's what I'm gonna do, or that's what I'm gonna try to do. Oh, it's also in the museum. Oh, you got the horrible ending. Well, actually, you got the peaceful protest. Well, actually, no, you did get a bad ending. Finished Bioshock. Got the bad guy ending. Being good is kind of boring sometimes, so I'll take it. You know what? Fair enough. I'm too much of a wuss for bad endings. How's it going? It's going fine, besides the fact that, Caster Labs is not being very nice right now. Maybe we're fine now? Probably not, but it's worth a shot. I've never played BioShock. I don't know if it would be my type of game. Personally, I've only heard of it. You know what's possibly like the worst thing about being a story game focused streamer? Oh, hey, it works now. Hell yeah. The worst thing about being a streamer that 1 only streams 3 days a week and 2 focuses on you know, longer story heavy games is that I can only play like 1 or 2 games at a time. Otherwise, we're not gonna finish anything ever. Like, I feel like right now with like both like Ace Attorney, long ass game, or you know, the Ace Attorney series is we still have a lot left. And Pokemon Black also isn't exactly short. Although it's definitely gonna be shorter than the Ace Attorney games. But there's so many games that I want to play, but there's just no time for, you know, like for the amount of time that I have to stream, it's just not enough. which sucks. And also, I am too broke to afford every game that I would like to play. You know, like I would love to stream Paper Mario at some point. Both the second one, I think it is, Thousand Year Door, and Super Paper Mario. Because I'm gonna be honest, I actually quite like I like the Wii one, and I actually quite like that one. But I barely remember any of it, so I would like to revisit it at some point. And then there's like more Pokemon games that I want to stream. I wanna play Pokemon Black and White 2 and Pokemon X and Y and the Arceus one. Like, there's so much. There's just no time for it. It sucks. I was watching a streamer play Apollo Justice and I made connections I hadn't made before despite watching multiple playthroughs of it. The streamer and I were going crazy. Speak, my child. Maybe you're gonna enlighten me as well. Maybe you're gonna broaden my horizons as well. Because I also have watched the Apollo Justice play, like, people play Apollo Justice so many times. And I feel like every time I discover a little new tidbit. You got the trilogy for free through Epic Games. That's why you started it? Fair. You know what? You're right, PSM. Perhaps I should just invent time travel. Maybe I should just do that, because that, like, then I just have way more time. Maybe I should just invent a 48-hour day. Maybe I should just extend the hours of every day. League of Legends stream next? Fuck no. Absolutely not. No, thank you. Okay, let me give me water. Okay, so commit to the bit? Hell no. I don't hate myself that much. No. Because you mentioned it, we might actually just check it out right now. You said the prologue is in the museum? I would assume it's animation studio. Nope, that is nope. That is not. Nope. Where is it? Is it art library, maybe? Key visual illustrations, movies. Maybe movies? Nope, that does not seem to be it. Do you want to try Ace Attorney Rebirth? I feel like I've heard of that, but I don't really know anything about it. A good 25% of my class are League players. Explains a lot. You know what? You're not wrong. Yeah. I suggest planking. It'll slow down time 3 times. Yeah. Yeah. Planks are they're not fun. Yeah, I've watched the prologue on my own time a lot of times, but I realized, yeah, we did not watch it on stream yet, so we should do that. The Spirit of Justice movies. Wait, nope, that's where we were. Movies. Oh yeah, there it is. Okay, so we're gonna watch that. Let's see. In Turnabout Serenade, Apollo, in reference to La Miroir, says, I wonder what it would be like to live in a world of darkness, which reminded me of pulling the darkness out of him. Interesting. Huh. The one thing that I always think of from Turnabout Serenade, and I think it's that one, is I think it's an error dialogue. No, it's not an error dialogue. It's some like little in between dialogue, where Clavier says something like Apollo has some sort of argument, and Clavier's like, let him get it out of his system or something, and he says sometimes or at some point he'll have to learn the importance of thinking for himself, which I think is very interesting for Clavier to say to Apollo, you know, emphasizing that Apollo at some point has to learn to think for himself when Apollo, who has been has been working under Kristoff, then kind of latched on to every new person he met, kind of has to rely on Clavier to get him through trials. It's an interesting tidbit to think about. There's a lot of good stuff. Rebirth, how it works, every time I get a guilty, I get rebirth and I start back at the beginning of my turn. Absolutely not. Do you think me insane? Do you no. No. And this is, this is just like a general statement. I will never play any sort of game or do any sort of challenge where death means starting all over. I will never do that. Never. I do not have the patience for that. I do not have the mental capacity for that. No, thank you. Apollo Justice full-length podcast when? I mean, honestly? I mean, technically, if my post-game discussions were a little bit more structured, those could count as a podcast if they were structured in any way, shape, or form. I think, therefore I am as shit. Kind of. When playing as Connor, I was making some very questionable decisions. When playing Marcus, I had my mind in the right place, but I wasn't always successful. That's fair. But as Kara, I aced every part until the end. Oh, yikes. That sucks. Yeah, the Try to Become Human is fun because there's some sequences where, like, just one single misstep can kill, can just murder. It's, yeah. I guess I'm just a parent. You know what? Hey. I just like Clavier, this character surrounded by darkness and the symbolism of that, with Apollo being the sun that pulls him out of the darkness, will continue to drive me insane. Same. That's why I still stand by the fact, or by that image of, I don't fully remember the, exact, but it was like a Tumblr text post of like sun-coded characters and moon-coded characters, and I posted it on Blue Sky saying that like Apollo is absolutely a sun-coded character, but in the way that he's just very like passionate and not just lively and happy-go-lucky, but also just very passionate and dedicated and very, you know, I guess explosive, both in the good and kind of low-key self-destructive way. And Clavier being very moon-coded in the way that he guides Apollo. Like, on the one hand, he is very flashy and very, you know, fancy and show-offy, but on the other, like, the real Clavier is way more, I guess not reserved is not the right term, but way more subtle. And you don't see a lot of him, and he kind of suffers in silence a lot of the time. Yes, Clavier as in piano. There's a guy in this game that is called piano, basically, and he's a fake German. He uses a lot of German words and expressions. By the way, if you need anything rigged, hook me up. Emotes too. Working with an illustrator lately. As soon as I can leave this stupid motherfucking bed for more than 10 minutes, I might actually yeah, I might actually take you up on that at some point. I've been thinking about commissioning a model recently. Again, the thing is just like money, you know, money. But I am hoping to get something started, ideally by the end of the year. So maybe. His nickname is... What the fuck? No. Shut. Are we sure this isn't Apollo Justice, gay attorney? I mean, are we sure? I don't think we are. I saw that post you mentioned, but yeah, I was literally just like, the voices! I'll do it free. I need shit from a resume. Oh yeah, I know you're gonna do it free, which I really appreciate. Just like, you know, getting art commissioned already. Like, if I like for you know, the art style that I personally prefer, I'm not gonna get anything under like 3 to 350. You know, so I'm gonna have to, one, save for that a little bit, and 2, hope that that something goes well by the end of the year, which I am not going to specify. I'll play something like Detroit. Is it on Switch? That's my only console, and my laptop works like a potato. I don't know if it's on Switch. It might be. I think it is, actually. It's definitely on the PlayStation. I got it on the PS4. It's time to donate. If you want to, you know, if you want to actually, did I not? I actually was gonna start something like that. Because I do now have finally, I've set up a Ko-fi, which should be in the description. Yes, it is. And I forgot. I actually want to set something up, like a goal for a model. I might do that later today. But hey, if you want to donate to me in any way, shape, or form, feel free to. And if not, then I guess don't. If you do, it's gonna go toward my model. And, you know, future games I play. Because those also cost money. Like, any and all money I receive through this is likely gonna go to games to stream, model, you know, improving my setup in any way, shape, or form. But of course, you don't have to, you know? You don't have to. Bam. Oh, one second. I read something interesting here. I saw a great post on this. Have you thought about how the Sky sisters parallel the Gavin brothers? They have so many similarities. Injury on a hand, crime scene tampering, forged evidence, siblings recovering from trauma, strained relationships. You're not wrong. But at least one of them had a happy end, you know? I'm sure it was by accident, but it's really cool. I think Emma and Clavier could have been friends in another universe. Maybe Emma's projecting as another reason to not like Clavier. Honestly? That's an interesting point. I never thought about that. I never thought about that. Emma kind of seeing a bit of herself in... ooh, that's interesting. How about a model design around ramen, kimchi and armor, defender of justice and food, not fighting on an empty stomach? Honestly, whenever I do commission a model, I already have a vague image, like a vague idea of what I want to do. I definitely want it to be something like punk-esque, you know, like fashion-wise or appearance-wise, like something more punk-oriented, with also the colors like black and red, or you know, like this, basically this red that my hair is right now, because I really like that color. And I have like vague ideas. I have vague ideas for a design, but nothing, you know, concrete. Just the general direction. But let's be different types of punk together. You know what? Hell yeah. We got goth, punk, rock, and steampunk. Emma also doesn't like him because he doesn't fit her image of a prosecutor, which is Edgeworth. That is also, yeah, that's a big part. That is a big part indeed. Why do leg cramps exist? Oh no, I was just chilling doing some stuff, and then I felt my muscles start crushing my leg. I hadn't had one in so long, and I had forgotten how it feels. Pain. Oh no, hope it goes away soon, Jonas. Nova! Do not spoil, foreshadow, or we get promoted to VIP? No. Or you get banned, or timed out. It depends. It depends. I like to give people chances, unless you're being an asshole, in which case you're getting straight up banned. But I trust you, Nova. Kind of, sort of, maybe a little. Detroit is a very nice game, despite its lack of subtlety in almost everything. It is a very fun game in my opinion. Like a Midnight Velvet steampunk warrior. Personally, I'm not too big on the steampunk aesthetic. Mostly, I'm more of like a punk, rock, goth kind of area. Trust me, that seems like a bad idea. You know what? You're right. You're right. That's why I said sort of and kind of and maybe and just a little bit maybe. If I'm feeling very, very insane. We single-handedly fund her model. I also remember that I have to like set up alerts for the Ko-fi. I haven't done that yet. I'm still getting to that, but anyway, we are we wanted to watch the prologue. Isn't beating the gay allegations with the punk rock enjoyment? Hey, who said I was trying to beat any allegations? Who said I was trying to beat him? What is the weapon? None. None. I'm just vibe. I'm just vibes. Just vibes. Can I? Okay, there we go. Do you want to watch? Fellas, do we watch the prologue before we game? Before we go back to the insanity that is Ace Attorney? Okay. Actually, I don't know. I'm assuming there are subtitles, or maybe it's just in English. I don't know. Grab some burgers. I mean popcorn. Be who you are, indeed. This is an all-inclusive space. Alright, here we go. Okay, there are subtitles. Wait, I gotta move myself down. Ba-da-dum. Look at him, pretty motherfucker.
金次殿、逃亡していた革命派の一人を捕らえました。
お静かに、寺院の沈黙を破ってはなりません。
申し訳ございません。
God, he's so pretty.
哀れなる革命家よ、執着を捨て、おとなしく法の裁きを受けなさいませ。さすれば始祖様の恩寵のもと、あなたの御霊は救われるでしょう。
法の裁きだって、有罪判決しか出ない裁判に何の意味があるというんだ。
竜の目。
We are indeed watching this in Japanese. Yes, yes, yes.
は、もう一名も竜の目をつけておりました。
始祖様、節操のこの手でかの者の御霊を救済せよとおっしゃるのですね。これも
I forgot that it starts like this, honestly. I did forget that it starts like this. Oh, and there we are.
意義あり。
犯行当時、この肉まんは凍っていた。それならば、これを使って撲殺することも可能だったのです。
Only an ace
あ
attorney.
まりな。
Ah, look at him! Bam, 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 bam.
なるのじ。肉まんが凍っていたって証拠はね。
God, I want to floof his hair so bad. Goat Quill.
証拠を見つけ出してやりますよ。
どうやら審議は明日に持ち越しのようですな。
Animated judge.
好きにしな。
龍神さん、首を
You know it's unfair that we get literally every prosecutor animated except for Clavier. Actually, no, we did get him in Dual Destinies, but that was like 0.5 seconds.
あともう一歩でしたね。やっぱり、ゆ
My
うやみ検事
boy,
は手
look
強
at
い
him.
ね。
He's so cute.
すぐにでも証拠を探しに行きましょう。Let's do this. お、こらモニター。
一旦事務所に戻って。
Also, yeah, Athena was eating the murder weapon. What the fuck, girl?
うわ、満開ですね。あ、そういえばそろそろですよね。
Okay, there was something that I'm gonna wait until I point it out, but
あ、
it's just something I've noticed. The girl! There he is! Nope, he? There she is! Look at her, she's all grown up!
頑張りましたね。うわ、さすがにまだ寒いよ。油断したら凍っちゃうって。
She's so
まだ繰り
pretty.
返しだもんね。あと5本やらないと。はい、クライン流霊力アップ瞑想スペシャルコースクリアまであと5本です。よーし、次に行くよ。これをやりきらないとクラインの里の王になれないんだから。
Oh, and the way it leads into her theme!
迷いさんは
Oh, that's so
姫子様
good.
みたいですね。
Da, na,
姫子様って
na, na,
この
na,
国のお姫
na,
様ですね。
na,
どんな子なの？
na, na, na.
とてもとても素敵な方ですよ。
She's really nice, is she?
違います。
姫巫女様によって託戦は下されました。
私はやってません。そちはわらわの託戦が間違っていると申すのか。なんと不敬な。
議論の余地はありません。判決を言い渡します。有罪。
Guilty as fuck!
お願いします。
Man, the poor lady. Honestly, I believe that she's innocent. Just because.
弁護士などこの国には不要。すべての真実は御霊の託戦で明らかになるのだから。そんな。
分かっているでしょう。この国の弁護士は弁護罪に問われて選
That
別
is
された
still
ことを
fucking wild. Ah!
驚きホウスケは大丈夫です。
気づきここにも大丈夫です。
Ah, here they go. Your suit is loud.
もう一回だ。
はい。
驚きホウスケ
No. She gives Miyuki vibes like a regular Magic High School. I haven't watched that.
5本も瞑想したんだよ。あ、これから6本目。
そっか。でもそろそろ修行が終わる頃だよね。
うん、そうなの。それでね、できたら迎えに。
Well. Yikes.
悟ることを知らぬ哀れな男よ。
なんだてめえは。
諦めなさい。さすれば始祖様はお許しになります。
Bro, the audacity just okay. Number one, that dude was weak. Like, what the fuck, dude? You could at least have like threatened to kill her or something. You just let her go and ran toward him. That's weak. That's just stupid.
ありがとうございます。
Smash? You know what? I'm not surprised. Not surprised.
お気をつ
I
け
feel like you'd like him.
あなたに始祖様の恩寵のあらんことを。
See, what a nice fellow. What a pleasant man.
今の人、誰だったんだろう。
Zen, welcome in. Why is everyone at the agency, like, eating evidence?
なるほどくん、来てくれるかな。
Yikes.
迷いちゃん、迷いちゃん。驚きくん、ちょっと出かけてくるよ。
どこにですか？
アジアの西の方。
Da 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 da. These frames are so funny. Like, I wonder. Wait, can I? Wait.
この国に一匹の竜が来る。そして
A phoenix approaches this land.
吹き始める。
The flames of purification and change. Is that all? Because I wanted to go back to the. Yeah, can I go back to the still frames? Wee. Because those still frames are so funny.
アジアの西の方。
Like we have him packing a suitcase, packing everything, heading out, forgetting his fucking suitcase, coming back to get it, spilling it everywhere, then almost missing his flight, probably. He's so silly! Gotta go to meetings in class, I'm not sure. I don't know when I'll be back. Have fun. Thank you, PSM. Thank you for stopping by. It's so silly.
この国に
I know who this is, and he. I just noticed that Nayuta used slow motion editing to his advantage to dodge that thrust. Yeah. He just knew. He knew. He used the plot armor to his advantage. I want to see what was in Phoenix's suitcase. I don't think there was much, but maybe I'll have to take a look later. I don't think there was anything like of note, but yeah. Anyway, what I did want to mention, and let's see actually if I can let's see something, because it's just something I've noticed that for some reason I don't see many people talk about. Wait, no, that's not it. That's wait, no. We go, let's go to H26. Can I turn? Can we turn him? Okay, yeah, it's kind of bad. Okay, let me check something. Is it just me? Or is like Apollo's chest really fucking huge in some scenes, in some animated scenes, and just sometimes his model in general? Apollo's chest is freaking huge. Like, you don't see it as well in this one. But, like, there's some animated, there's some animated scenes of him where, like, bro's got gigantic booba. Like, I just felt the need to point that out. Like, and it's only sometimes. It's only sometimes. Bro's got inconsistent booba. I don't know. I just felt the need to point that out. He's got that JoJo anatomy. I just checked them because I was curious, and they have it. An Ace Attorney and Detective Conan crossover. Oh yeah, I remember that. Didn't they have like what was it? Didn't they like draw Phoenix or some Ace Attorney character in there was something recently where they drew Phoenix, I think, in like the Detective Conan style, which is interesting. It looked nice. It's the clothes fabric that is normal. Yeah, still sometimes it sticks out. It definitely sticks out. And I think I noticed it more because it's not like that with Phoenix. It doesn't stick out to me as much with Phoenix. It's just Apollo. And I mean, hey, I'm not complaining, you know? Anyway, I think we are about ready to actually get started with the game. I don't think there's anything else that I wanted to mention. I don't think so. No. So, let us actually go ahead and start episode 3 of Spirit of Justice, The Right of Turnabout. Game? What game? No game. There is no game. Also, really fun, actually. A really fun game. There is no game. I might actually have to move myself down again because there might be a cutscene. Surely there is. There sure is.
201号起きろ取り調べだ
Dun dun! Prisoner 201.
しかしダッツの脱獄は革命の追い風になるな。声が高い。例の革命はがりに聞かれたらどうする？
Rebel Hunter.
こんな場所にいるはず。
Huh. What the fuck? Ooh, with that music. And they're dead. And they are dead. I'm Apollo Justice and I am fine. Proceeds to get giant booba. maybe that's where it goes. That's where the energy goes. It just goes all into his chest. You repeating game made me lose the game. God damn it. Now that we're in Spirit of Justice, I remembered some interesting fact. There was a set of costumes where the three were wearing samurai costumes with their respective colors from Sengoku Basara, another Capcom IP. Interesting. I don't think I know about that. All right, let's go. May 9th, 3:30 p.m. Temple. And we're back to Phoenix. Another fine day in the kingdom of Khura'in. Wonder when that's gonna change. It's so peaceful here. I can't believe it's been 2 weeks already, but this place is really starting to grow on me. Still. Blech. Whoops. Fucking Phoenix sweating. It sure was a rough start, indeed. Now, to do what I came here to do. To see Maya. Her long ascetic training is finally coming to an end. But before it does, she says something about one last rite she has to perform today. I'm assuming that's Albie. Mr. Right! Look at him! Orange Shadow's out! Happy ducky indeed. Hey, Albie. I still don't know if that's... I don't know if there is a correct pronunciation. I'm just gonna say happy ducky. He barks! Does he bark again? Do you bark again? Okay, apparently not. Apparently only one bark. Ooh, you've mastered the traditional greeting of Karayan. I don't know about that, but I guess all that practicing is paying off. Oh. Have you gotten What? Have you gotten used to life at the temple? I'm grateful they're letting me stay here, but the morning started a little too early for me. Yes, well, morning prayers do begin at dawn. After all, you can never pray too much. Daily devotion is very important here in I don't know, I feel like you can't pray too much. Hats off to you guys, I don't know how you do it. And today's a special day, full of even more prayer than usual. There's nothing better in this world than being able to pray to your heart's content. You know what? Good for you. I can think of a few things I'd rather do. Like, not pray? So, what makes today so special anyway? You mean you don't know? Today's the purification rite. It's only performed once a year. I thought we were watching Kim play a court game, not a shonen anime. Why not both? There's a little Magatama on Shadow's forehead, real cute. It is very cute. Shadow's so fucking cute. That's what Maya must have been talking about on the phone yesterday. I wonder what her role in it is. So, what exactly is Maya going to be doing for this purification rite? What? Didn't she tell you? She's playing the role of Lady Kira. Lady Kira. It's only the most important part of the entire rite. It's unprecedented to have a foreigner play such a key role. Wow, that's really something. It really is. Helping out such an amazing person has been the greatest honor of this humble tour guide's life. So, who is this Lady Kira you mentioned? Allow me to explain. Once upon a time, hundreds of years ago, there lived a female let me stop you right there. Wait, what did he say? There lived a female warrior who found valiantly to establish the kingdom of Karayan. Oh, he was probably gonna just go on his tangent. Is something wrong? No, it's just, I get the feeling I'm in for a really long story. Yeah, I'd say it normally takes around 2 hours to tell. 2 hours? Ooh, dodged a bullet there. Oh, right, you're supposed to finally see Miss Maya today. What are you... Oh, the story can wait then. In the meantime, you can read up on the rite with this. An English guidebook. Where'd you dig this up from? I found it just lying there in the temple library. I figured no one's using it, so I borrowed it. Borrow. Hey, this book belongs to Maya. See, there's her name on the back. Guess there's no harm in keeping this for a while then. 2 hours ain't that bad. I mean, yeah, that's like 2/3 of a stream. You know? I wouldn't be able to do it, but... Okay. Miss Maya should already be at the site where the rite is to take place. Let's go! To the Plaza of Devotion! I wonder if Maya's matured any since I last saw her. I mean, she is like, what, 26? 27 now? Somewhere around there. It's on a mountaintop, so it might get a little cold, though. I think I can handle it. Can you? And we get to examine. It's so good that we get to examine things again. I checked. According to Janet Sue, Kurain is located near Nepal and is based on countries in the general vicinity of the Himalayas, such as Bhutan and Tibet. So like Swedish chef probably. Yeah, like somewhere along those lines. That's the exact length of watching a movie or reading manga. It takes you 2 hours to read a manga. Damn. Takes me like, I mean, depending on like what manga it is, it takes me like half an hour to an hour tops. Present badge. We're gonna present the badge in a second. But first I want to examine everything. What are those buildings over there? Those are training halls. Monks continuously undergo rigorous training there, day in and day out. You could try it out for a day if you'd like. They do really interesting stuff, like meditating while standing on their heads. That's really okay, Albie, thanks. It's the combined languages. Oh, interesting. I should offer a prayer now and then, since they're letting me stay here. Let's see. May there be a slightly softer futon tonight. And may tomorrow's breakfast be a little bigger. Damn. Wow, I'm impressed by your prayerful heart. Prayer is at the heart of Korainism, after all. May the Holy Mother's blessings be upon you. Oh, thanks. Now I feel kind of bad. Sometimes it takes you more than 2 hours if I'm staring at the amazing drawings. You know what? That's fair. That's fair. If you want to appreciate the art. Okay, there's not much to do here, but this is a really gorgeous spring. You have an excellent eye for beauty, sir. This is the guiding waters, the centerpiece of our temple tour. It's a sacred pathway for people Smitama, so don't ever wade into it. Why? What would happen if I did? I don't think we should even be talking about this. Just don't go in it, okay? What's the worst that could happen? I don't know, you get cursed. But we're okay for now, right? As long as we stay out of the water. They should have probably added an option to give Phoenix a try. So imagine a scene of being outdone by a puppy. Oh, the praying? Oh, that would have been funny. Alright, Albie, have you seen my badge? Wow, what a beautiful badge! It's the attorney's badge we use in my country. It kind of looks like a sunflower to me. And I'm pretty sure there's even a reason for it. Please do explain, Mr. Wright. Maybe next time. I should have known he'd ask me to explain. Okay, I think... Let me talk to you. There have been a lot more tourists this year than last. Then your tour guide business must be booming. It is! But I have more important things to do right now, namely helping you, Mr. Wright. I think I'll tip him a little extra for his help later. Oh. Let's head over to where the purification rite will be held. What sort of rite is it? We'd wind up missing a whole day of the rite if I were to explain it. In that case, I think I'll just go see it for myself. It looks like a cookie, does it? Phoenix will lose all that muscle with such low protein breakfast. Alright, let's head to the Plaza of Devotion. Wow, people are already... They're at it. It's so cold. It's like the air itself is made of ice. But look at all these people. Well, this is the day we come to offer prayers to Lady Kira, the protector of our land. And it's amazing to see how devoted everyone is. Devoted, right. But could they just as easily do all this praying someplace warmer? This too is a part of our religious training. It helps us build strength of spirit and willpower. Further up at the end of those stairs is the inner sanctum. That's a lot of stairs, I think. That looks like a lot of stairs. I see. Everyone I've met so far seems deeply religious. Of course we are! After all, Khura'in is also known as the land of prayer. It's said that we Khura'ini spend an average of 15 hours a day in prayer. How much do you sleep? What? 15! Oh, yeah. From the moment we wake to the moment we fall asleep, our hearts are always in prayer. You see all those square flags around here? They're known as prayer flags. They contain the prayers of our people. Oh, he's talking about those colorful strips of cloth. There's something written on each one. Such piety is the glory of our people, and I'm afraid that story is gonna have to wait for another time, Albie. Maya should be here any minute now. Oh, yeah, you're right. I can't wait to see Miss Maya again. Pardon me, oh noble traveler?
お久しゅうございます。おかわりありませんか？
パピー。
どちら様ですか？迷いちゃん
Look at her! Ah! She's so pretty. You remember fruit cream, the strawberry jelly and custard cream Oreo shape? No idea what you're talking about. No clue. Hello, welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. Miss Maya, happy ducky. Nope. There we go. Look at her. She's so grown up. Kind of. She's still very Maya, but she does look more grown up. Ah! Whoops. What voice do I give you? Probably some like something Athena. Kind of like Athena, I guess. And you too, Mr. Wright. May the Holy Mother guide you on your journey. Oh, thanks. Aww! Long time no see, Nick. Oh, we're so back. Oh, man. Look at her. Well, did I surprise you with my act? If you can say that again. She looks so, like, it's gone, but from that angle, she looks very, like, very gremlin. Very, very gremlin. Her voice is a little deep. I'm trying to kind of match it a little bit to what we heard in the cutscene, but... Can you do a British accent or a Southern? The best you're gonna get... Listen, I can barely do accents in my own language. The best you're gonna get is what I did for Simon in Dual Destinies, which was, not great. I guess it could have been worse, but it was not great. And Southern? Not consciously. I can, like, say like certain words, or, you know, like if I'm exaggerating certain phrases, maybe something remotely resembling a Southern drawl will come out, but I cannot do it, like, consciously. No. This is Maya Fey. She's a spirit medium from Khura'in village back home. She was also my assistant for quite some time. But that was many years ago. Her ability to channel spirits saved me more times than I can count. I sure miss those days. It was a ton of fun being the real boss of Wright & Co. law offices. Now she's here, training to be the leader of Khura'in village and the master of her craft. Apparently, to become the master of the Khura'in channeling technique, you have to train here in Khura'in, since this is where the technique originated. I like this version of her OST. Didn't I sound just like a pious nun when you saw me just now? too bad that's about all I learned from all the training I did. Of course. You haven't changed a bit, Maya. Oh, that's such a cute pose. I love that. Huh? And what's that supposed to mean? She may look a little more mature on the outside, but inside she's the same old Maya. I'm actually kind of glad for that. Ooh. You know the first thing we gotta do! Maya! Look at our badge! Oh, hey! Congrats on getting your badge back, Nick. Thanks, Maya. Now you can go back to a life of bold-facedly bluffing the day away every day. That's not exactly why I returned to the courtroom, you know. I literally only did it because my husband / whatever we are asked me to. Guess we'll not be hearing much British for the next game. Oh, right, I forgot. The Great Attorney has a lot. I guess once we get to the Great Attorney, I'm gonna have to get my British accent back out. I guess. For the immersion. I suppose. Okay, let's examine first. Always said these are called prayer flags, and the prayers written on them are carried throughout the kingdom by the wind. Now, if I were to pray for something, it would be for me to not get dragged into any more trouble than I already have been. Or you're gonna be praying for a long time then, buddy. What a magnificent gate! You can tell it leads to some place sacred like the inner sanctum. Sadly, only holy people are allowed through there. And here I am, hoping to show you just how amazing I've become during the ride today. All of that spiritual power I built up during my training is going to rush out like a raging river. Yeah, just try not to overdo it, okay? Wow, no one's moved a muscle. Those people will stay in that position and pray for 2 days straight, Mr. 2 days straight? Thank you, Phoenix. Glad I'm not them, and that I get to be Lady Kira. Damn. Maya's like, damn. Well, good thing that's not me. Maya, don't be rude. You just hang in there, Nick. It's only 2 days after all. I don't recall signing up for this part of the tour. Oh, that animation was so cute. You know what they say? When in Rome? Now I understand the saying, there's no place like home. Guess that's all. So let's speak to the girl. Actually, do we have a... 20... She's 28! Wow! Actually, yeah, if she was like, what? She was 17 in the first game, so she would have been 19 in the third. Pretty sure. And it's been about 8 to 9 years since then. Yeah. Yeah. Fair enough. Wow. How to do a British accent learning stream? I think I'm good. I think I'm good where I am right now. I forced myself to talk British in my mind when I played it. Really boggles me, but I must do it for the immersion. Top middle person looks like an Avatar airbender. Top middle... Oh! You're... Actually, yeah! I wonder if... Like, he really sticks out. It's been almost a decade since the Phoenix trilogy. That's insane. This is one thing that I really love about the Ace Attorney series, is that you can actually, and I think not many games do this, or not many franchises, I guess, do this. Like, you're witnessing these characters grow up. Like, it's with time skips, obviously, but you still watch them grow up. Like, Some are more extreme than others, but like, take Maya. She's 28 now. Pearl was like 8 or 9 when we first met her. She's 17 or like 18 now. She's almost an adult. It's so wild. I love it. Phoenix is fucking, what, 35 now? Ah. I heard what happened, Nick. You ended up in court almost as soon as you got off the plane, huh? Yeah, well, it's kind of a long story. I was the accused, but you should have seen Mr. Red in action. He was amazing. I bet it was another one of your famous seat of your pants, come from behind wins, huh? Oh, well, I was almost found guilty any number of times. Okay, so it wasn't my finest hour, so sue me. But also, please don't sue. Please don't. You haven't changed a bit either, Nick. Ouch. Definitely stings more when it's coming from her. So, I guess you finished... And I mean, he has changed. Maybe not in her eyes. But like, you know, if you look, if you really dig into it, he's changed quite a bit. So, I guess you finished the bulk of the training needed to become the master, right? Oh, you mean the special meditation course for increasing spiritual power? Yep, I've completed the full 2 years. I can finally go home once I perform the purification rite today. Actually, I was wondering why they're having a foreigner conduct one of their sacred rites. Well, the high priest's wife usually conducts it each year, but with her baby on the way, it's just more than she could handle. So the high priest practically begged me to stand in for her this year. Oh, you may not know all of their customs, but with your training, I'm sure you'll do great. You bet! Just you watch, Nick. I'm going to be the best Lady Kira guardian deity ever. I'd better throw in a few prayers for things to not end in a flaming disaster then. Also, did they misspell the best Lady Kira guardian deity ever? Now curious seeing them elderly and Phoenix in a wheelchair or bed in a hospital solving his last case. Bro. Phoenix in his like 70s or 80s, still working as a lawyer. Damn. So about that guardian deity you'll be portraying today, what exactly are we talking about here? Well, first of all, Lady Kira isn't really a deity in the way we think of them back home. Ooh. Oh! She's a real person who fought to establish the kingdom of Kurayan a long time ago. Wow, so she actually existed. And now the kingdom's people worship her as a guardian deity. They believe she appears to protect the kingdom whenever it's in danger. Cloaked in a sacred robe, she's a champion of justice who defeats the kingdom's enemies. That sounds like something you'd be into. I know, right? Who wouldn't want to be a kick-butt warrior who takes on evil with the wicked dagger? Right. Whatever floats your boat. Still, Lady Kira must really be a popular deity if all these people are here for her. It's the hash-slinging slasher. Yep, but there's more to it than just her popularity this year. There's more? But wait, there's more. So why is this ride attracting such a large crowd this year? Because there's been actual sightings, you know, of the real deal. Allow me to explain. A mysterious figure clad in Lady Kira's robes appeared, just like in the legends. And she began capturing members of the Defiant Dragons right and left. You're kidding, right? They say it's only a matter of time until she gets their leader, the revolutionary Dirk, too. Dirk mentioned. So Lady Kira's a rebel hunter now, huh? It's a bit hard to swallow, though. I mean, even if they are trying to disrupt the peace, I doubt the actions of a band of rebels can bring a legendary figure back to life. I didn't believe it at first either. Oh, they're not dead. But there's a real picture of her on the front page of today's newspaper. Sightings of her go back about 2 years, but this is the first actual picture of her to ever be taken. I'm getting Gordy flashbacks. Not Gordy, well, kind of Gordy flashbacks. Just urban legend. Urban legend time. Can't believe someone was able to actually capture her on film. But couldn't this just be some Lady Kira fan? You know, like you, Maya? You mean like a cosplayer? Those rebels are no joke, Nick. They're trained in hand-to-hand combat and stuff. You think some regular cosplayer can take on people like that, dressed in a costume alone? That's why she has to be the real deal. It gives me chills just thinking about it. I bet Lady Kira's spirit possessed the sacred robe or something. A spirit possessing a piece of clothing. Maybe you should cut back on all those action superhero shows, Maya. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? Oh, look at her pouting! Oh! You're just jealous that I'm still young at heart. I've got a real office to run now, so I've got to keep it real, right? I don't know who you're talking about, but that's definitely not me. You've really lost your edge since I last saw you. Those spikes of yours have grown really dull. There's even one that's dropping. Can we leave my hair out of this? Anyway, I swear that the Lady Kira people have been spotting is the real deal. Besides, it's just so much more fun to believe it's true, you know? And there it is. I can't believe you really buy all that. Although, I wonder who's under that robe. I always thought Dirk was a funny name. Dirk reminds me of the German. Like, Dirk is also a German name. Like, but it's spelled D-I-R-K. So, I don't know. It's not that weird to me. But, fair enough. But, Mr. Wright, she's the talk of the town. She even gave me this great new food idea. It's gonna be like a soul run, but based on Lady Kira. I'm calling it the Kira bun. Talk about a Kira business strategy. I get the pun now. I didn't get the pun before. I get it now. Come on, Maya. Just admit it's you running around dressed as Lady Kira already. Maybe I should say Kira then. Kira. What is... Maya? Maya? Maya, you're not beating up rebels behind my back. Are you, Maya? Hee. I guess the jig is up. Okay, never mind. What? Is it really true, Miss Maya? Indeed, it is I, Lady Kira. After hundreds of years, I have returned in this lovely young lady's body. What? Oh, God. Only a minion of the Defiant Dragons could see through my disguise. Now feel my wrath, foul lawyer! Hiya! Ow! Mr. Wright? Just kidding. I mean, come on. I may be dressing up as Lady Kira for the rite today, but there's no way I could ever beat up one of those rebel types. I don't know. That was a pretty solid left hook. She just... Wow. Just a straight up hook. Oh, you were just trying to be funny. You really had me going there for a second. No one can be that naive, right? I mean, listen, he's like 9. He's 9 years old. Come on. Well, I hope you enjoy playing superhero at the rite today. Ooh, when you put it that way, I'm even more hyped about it now than I was already. Jangle? Oh, I hear the sound of the High Priest's footsteps. I'd better get going. His footsteps? During the rite, he wears those really big bells on his ankles. That way I know he's coming. Pretty handy, right? Well, see you later. And off she goes. I doubt they're actually meant to be a stop slacking warning system for you. Wait, I doubt they're actually meant to be a stop slacking system for you, You doubt? Oh, now I get it, okay. Miss Maya is always so bright and cheerful. Yeah, I'm glad to see she hasn't changed. As in, at all. I wonder if this means her training's been off or not. I hope not. Acolyte Zealot? Acolyte Zealot? Oh, it is that one. It's the Avatar guy. Look, he's the one praying in the red and saffron robe? He's a disciple of the High Priest. Something in me. A bot in me? Is he a robot? I bought a bow. I don't get that one. I get the last name, I don't get the first name. And lives and trained at his house. See how he prays in the cold without moving a muscle? Yeah, I could never do that. It's out in me. The purification rite is about to begin. Okay. So that's the sacred robe Maya will be wearing during the rite. It's a higher monk title? Oh, that explains it. Well, excuse my stupidity. Is it pronounced Abbot or Abbot? I don't actually know. One moment. Okay, there we go. You have a bot in me. Lucas, welcome in. Oh, it's Abo. Abo? Or Abo, I guess? Abo? Is it Abo? Is that it? Did I pronounce it Abo? Ba-da-dum. Look at Maya, she's so pretty up there. Oh god, let me check something real quick. Okay. I think we might actually take a tiny break here. Ooh, ah. A boat? A bow. So a bow. So it's a bow then. Okay. A bow. A bow. Okay. Or a bow. Okay. I think I got it. Alright. Also, those are some big belts at his feet. Anyway. We shall be taking a small 10-ish minute break here before we get to the purification rite. So, until then, I'm gonna go get a snack because I am hungry. Okay, now I'm here. Now you're saying two different things. I'm gonna say a bow. I'm gonna say a bow. I'm gonna say a bow. A bot. In me. I'm just gonna say in me. Anyway, be back in 10-ish minutes. All right. And we're back. Let us continue. Okay, I don't know why my stomach is being a little weird right now. I have like this weird mix of like a very mild stomach ache and something resembling nausea, but it's like it's like a little bit, just enough to be noticeable and annoying. Hate it. It's fine. We'll see if it goes away, or if I might have to take another break in a bit. Maybe I'll just take it a bit easier with the reading and the talking. Let's see. So that's the sacred robe Maya will be wearing during the rite. Whoops. There we go. It looks almost exactly like what a figure in the newspaper, like what that figure in the newspaper photo was wearing. Whoever it is must have worked really hard to copy it. Please, sir, it's not a good idea to stare like that. You could be struck blind. I cannot read. Just give me a few more seconds. I mean, this isn't something you see every day. Oh, those bells on the high priest's ankles. They're a lot bigger than I thought they'd be. Yeah, they're big. Mr. Wright, it's time to enter the prayer pose like everyone else. Those who don't will suffer the wrath of the Holy Mother. Lady Killer T-pose. Okay, let's see. First, I kneel down and cross my ankles, and then I bow forward. Ouch! Great. Now all I can see is the ground, and my back is killing me. You really should have trained for this, sir. Wait a sec. How long are we supposed to stay like this, Albie? The rite requires that we stay like this until the day after tomorrow. That's 2 whole days! I don't feel so. Mr. Wright, are you okay, sir? Somebody help! Wow. Phoenix died. He's dead. Mr. Wright, please, you have to get up. Wow. Ouch, my aching. Huh? Albie? Where are we? The High Priest's house at the foot of the Plaza of Devotion. I guess I passed out from that back pain. That is some strong back pain if it makes you pass out. You should see someone for that. That is not... That is a different level of back pain, methinks. They must have carried me all the way here. Something terrible's happened! It's Miss Maya, she... Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. You know what we also gotta have with Maya, with the return of Maya, there can be only one thing that follows. Oh, just follow me to the Plaza of Devotion. Something must have happened while I was passed out. And there you go. We are truly back. Maya is back, and already she is going to jail. Again. Vipro, welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. Phoenix broke his back so that he didn't have to pray for 2 days. Honestly, you know, I feel like that's a fair trade-off. She's been arrested. What? Again? Also, I want to examine that room. That room looks like there's a lot of examining to be done. May 10th. It's the next day. Phoenix, how long were you out? How long did you pass out? May 10th, 8 a.m. Plaza of Devotion. They're still there. Where's Maya? Oh, I can do my Mickey voice again. Just take it easy, all right? But I'm telling you, I haven't done anything wrong. You can talk all you want back at the station. Let me go. Maya. Nick, I didn't kill him. I swear I didn't. Quiet, you. Come along peacefully or suffer the consequences. Wait a second. What on earth is going on? I don't know who you are, but if you don't get out of my way... Back... who? Emma! Emma? Emma Sky? What's she doing here in Khura'in? I'm so sorry, Mr. Wright, but we're placing Maya under arrest. Alright, take her down to the station, but with respect. Got it? Yes, ma'am! Well? How did you survive for 9 years without being in jail one time? I think it's Phoenix. Honestly, I think it's just because of Phoenix. I think it's not even Maya. That's the problem. It's Phoenix. Just being with Phoenix just gets you in situations like that. I can proudly say Maya was arrested on my birthday. Happy birthday. Phoenix should go see Dr. Hickfield. No one should go see Dr. Hickfield. I don't wish anyone that fate. Anyway, hi Emma. So, what are you doing in Khura'in, Emma? It's a long story. Anyway, what are you doing in Khura'in, Mr. Wright? Same here. It's a long story, but we can get caught up later. Right now, I need to know what happened. Maya's, well, under arrest for the murder of the High Priest. VidPro, thank you for following! Or is it VidProx? Is it VidPro or VidProx? Vid! And either way, thank you for following! Oh yeah, I know what you meant. I know what you meant. Wait, the High Priest was murdered? Anything new? Don't think so, Oh, actually, there is new... Oh, just some of it. Okay. Okay, only the gate and the people, apparently. Okay. Even with the murder, all these people are still here, praying. It's VidPro? Alright, bet. They're so into it, they wouldn't notice anything you did to them. You mean, like, taking their fingerprints? Huh? Oh, who would ever do something like that? Emma, you didn't... look at her smile. That's a befitting gate for the path of the sanctum. It's apparently considered a sacred object to the people of Khura'in. I wasn't even allowed to dust it for prints. So even applying a little fingerprint dust to it would be sacrilegious, huh? I guess so. But I applied some luminol on it instead when no one was looking. Sounds like an invitation for the Holy Mother to strike you down later, Emma. Anyway, check out my badge. Congrats on your return to the legal world! I wanted to congratulate you sooner, but I never had the chance. Thanks, Emma. And congratulations to you, too, on becoming a forensic investigator. Hey, thanks. Oh, I know. Let's celebrate by dusting your attorney's badge for fingerprints. Or how about we do a luminol test on it? I would hope that didn't get anything. I think I'll pass on both, but thanks. Respect to the people who carved stairs here. Yeah, honestly, yeah. Alright, speak. What happened, Emma? Please, tell me everything you can. Well, basically, there was a murder during the riot as it was being performed last night. The victim is... trust in me. The high priest who was presiding over the rite. Wait, hold on. Last night? You mean to tell me an entire day's passed since the purification rite? That's right, sir. You passed out for a whole day from your backpack. Jesus Christ, Phoenix! Can I spam emails sometimes? Tastefully, of course. As long as it's tastefully and as long as it's, you know, not too much. Sure. I never knew my back's like a ticking time bomb. I'd better take better care of it. You better take it to get checked out! That is not normal! The murder took place at the inner sanctum where the rite was being held. The inner sanctum. It's the place where the spirit of Lady Kita is enshrined. It's through that gate over there and up at the top of the mountain, stairs just beyond. Oh, so that's why everyone's offering their prayers in that direction. I'm just gonna call him Inmi. Inmi and Miss Maya went up to the inner sanctum to begin the rite. Just after they finished their prayer, you fainted in the middle of. So, who do you think killed the high priest? Thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome. Those are also some very cute emotes. Unfortunately, Maya's our only suspect for now. Well, that sucks. During the rite, the inner sanctum was off limits to the general public. So then, only the high priest and Maya could have been there when the murder occurred? Right. Plus, the inner sanctum is on the side of a very steep mountain. The only way up there is the stairway that starts here at the Plaza of Devotion. So that's why she's been arrested. Also, the crime scene was only discovered after Maya came down alone. Well, that never bodes well. She's the one who told the worshippers at the plaza that the high priest was dead. Okay. And she made a police statement to that effect. So she was the first one to discover the body. Well, that definitely doesn't help. That makes it even less likely that someone else was there at the crime scene. Suicide! When in doubt, it was suicide. Mr. Wright, sir? Are you going to defend Miss Maya? Yes, of course. There's no way she killed anyone. I would love if at some point, like, Maya gets accused of murder, and it turns out that she actually just did it. Like, it could be out of, like, self-defense or anything, or something. But Phoenix is like, Maya, I know you didn't do it. I will get you declared innocent. And Maya's just like, no, I did it. I killed them. I did it. I don't know. That, I kind of want to see that. I hope the ashes of Lady Kita did not have Lady Ami treatment. Hopefully not. Emotes is the only reason I prefer Twitch. Honestly, yeah, fair. I prefer Twitch as a streaming platform because there's like more to do. Responsibilities, don't you just love them? Welcome back, Jonas. Yes, Maya is once again being accused of murder. Okay, you know what, that when you don't know any other alternatives to murder within the context of Ace Attorney, suicide is the most likely option. You're right. That does sound very wrong out of context. When in doubt, in real life, don't. In real life, when in doubt, do not kill yourself. I want to make that very clear. I don't believe it either. She's been framed. But this is really something else, huh, Mr. Wright? I mean, who would have thought you'd have to take on that horrible court again? Well... Insert gif of Connor with the gun and the 2 options. No. What is it like? Shoot or don't shoot? Tell me about it. I never thought I'd have to go through another trial where the divination seance determines all and defense lawyers are unwelcome. Emma. Bitpo, thank you for the 100 bits! I appreciate it! It's suicide or give up! No! Off-topic question, what is a sniffer? Sniffer is what you just saw. Sniffer is a sniffer dog. Yes, yes indeed. Also, why didn't it play the... I don't know why it didn't play the text-to-speech on my end, at least. More sniffer! Thank you, Noah, for the 100 bits! I heard sniffer, one moment. Hey, first hype train! Wow! Hell yeah! Oh god, why is my water so cold? Ah! So, what brings you here, Emma? Every time. There we go. Back in the US, I was working a case with an international prosecutor from Korea. He told me this is where I could see the latest techniques in international forensic science. I can't believe I fell for it. I mean, just look at this place. It's like we've gone back in time. Yeah, I can't say I've been impressed with the police work I've seen so far. Still, he said he takes on cases from around the world, so maybe next time he'll have one in a major city somewhere. Your ears got sniffed to death. Or to death, both. Cold water is mystical until it's at that point of cold where it stabs your throat. Yeah, I mean, it's not ice cold, it's just cold. And you know, cold water isn't really good for the throat, so that sucks. Bro, thank you for the sub! I appreciate it! Nova, thank you for gifting Whitpro a sub. Thank you. All I can offer right now is ad-free, so oh my goodness, Nova. Goodness. Oh no, that's VidPro. My god. Fellas. Guys. Nova, thank you for gifting another sub to Hollow, and VidPro, thank you for gifting 5 subs. Unfortunately, all that gets you right now is ad-free streams, but hey, that's still better than nothing. I appreciate you too. I appreciate it a lot. And we got to level 3, hell yeah! You're both sweet. And Noah, thank you for gifting us up to Arju! Ah! My water is almost empty again. God damn it. Noah, what are you? Nova! Thank you for gifting another sub to Naomi! Ah! Yes! You know what? Nothing. Buttermilk, welcome in! Hope you're doing well today. Thank you both. Genuinely, thank you. I appreciate it a lot. Unfortunately, I am too broke to offer anything other than ad-free streams, but hey. Or, you know, like, as of now, that's all we got. But still, thank you both. Did I read that line? I think I read that line. Did I read that line? I did read that line. Yes. Sounds like this prosecutor has taken a liking to you, Emma. After all, it's not every day a prosecutor takes a detective with them overseas. I mean, a prosecutor took you overseas many, many times. I wonder. He's calm and kind and almost always has a smile on his face, but it's hard to tell what he's really thinking. This international prosecutor, is he the one who handled Trucy's case? Yes, he is. I take it he'll be the prosecutor on this one too? Yes, Prosecutor Sadmati's already been assigned. Prosecutor Sadmati? You're enough or not. Depends on what they want. Well, if they want any more, then sucks, I guess. Because me is all I have to offer. At least right now. You know him, Albie? Of course, everyone in Khorian does. He's a highly revered individual, both as a prosecutor and a monk. If you go up against Prosecutor Sadmati, you'll incur the Holy Mother's wrath. What kind of rigged game is that? Just going up, like, just standing in court against the guy is going to get you cursed or whatever. But it's my job to, as a lawyer. Oh, right. Sorry. Just great. A prosecutor who's also a revered monk in a deeply religious country. This trial's shaping up to be even more uniquely Khorianese than the last one. Sniffer!
Pupper is about to bork and sniffer.
Bork and Sniffer indeed. Well, no Borks, but Sniffers. Thank you for the 100 bits, Nova! I also want to, I want to get more alerts, more bit alerts, but I'm not creative. I've been wanting to get more, you know, individual bit alerts. I just gotta think of some, and I gotta get some. Maybe I'll just snatch some ideas from somewhere. I need a 666 bit alert. And I don't just need more emotes, I need emotes. But I think I'm gonna wait for that one until... Like, anything... I want to start with my model. Before I do anything else... Before I touch up anything else with my stream, I want to commission a model. And once we're there... And if everything else can come along, you know? Once we're there, everything else can come along. You want a 6-6? Didn't get me, you son of a bitch. I saw it. Thank you for the 500 bits. Maybe I should make that alert louder on my end also. Or just louder in general. At least louder on my end. I feel like I also have to do that. Choo-choo! But yeah, I do have to get a 666 alert at some point. Oh. There we go. Anyway, first hype train. Hell yeah! What did we get to? I think we got to level 3, I think? I think we got to 3, right? Yeah, level 3. Hell yeah! Poor people who just want to see the actual game. I mean, hey, I want to take my time to, you know, appreciate everything that comes through. So, hey. And you know, in case people are too impatient, which is understandable, that's why VODs exist. That's why VODs exist, where you can just skip past these parts and get back to the game. You know? I'm not sure I should be saying this, but he's a formidable opponent. Yeah, I heard Apollo had a really tough time, so I'd better give it everything I've got. Anyway, I'm glad you're here, Emma. They treat lawyers like criminals here. Come to think of it, Prosecutor Sadmati mentioned something to that effect. I'm not sure how much I can help, but I'll do what I can. Really? Are you sure you aren't going to get in trouble for helping the enemy? Ooh. He did come down on me pretty hard when I tried to help Trucy in that last trial. But let's just say I'll help where I can. Thanks, but don't go getting yourself in trouble on my account, okay? Prosecutor Sadmati sounds pretty strict. So first things first, let's start with this. Autopsy report! Hot off the press, it's the High Priest's autopsy report. Cause of death was blood loss from an abdominal wound delivered by a bladed weapon. Do we have a time of death? The victim bled to death from a deep stab wound to the abdomen. The murder weapon is believed to be Lady Kira's warbad. Don't tell me it's called Warbad dagger. Don't tell me it's called the Warbad dagger. It's used during the rite, however, the dagger has yet to be found. Lady Kira's dagger, huh? I think Maya mentioned something about a dagger. Good warrior who takes on evil with a wicked dagger. Yep. And isn't that Rebel Hunter posing as Lady Kira also armed with a dagger? Of course, hers must be a replica, right? Right? I don't know why I like the little train badge. It is cute. It's very cute. Would it be okay for me to go take a look at the crime scene, Emma? The police have already wrapped up their investigation, but the location itself is not off limits to the general public, so I'm not sure. Emma, please, I'm begging you. Just like the police, I need access if I'm to mount a viable case. The feds. Alright then, leave it to me. I'll explain the situation to Prosecutor Sadmati and the police later. Thanks, Emma. You have quite the climb ahead of you, so be sure to watch your step. God, yeah, there are no railings to those stairs. You fall, you're dead. Just straight up dead. Wait, you're not coming with me? Oh no, I'm not climbing up there again. No way. Is it really that bad? I wonder if my back can handle it. You get to go to the inner sanctum? Oh, you're so lucky, Mr. Wright. Why don't you join me, Albie? That's crazy talk, sir. If a commoner like myself were to set foot in there, I'd surely be cursed for all eternity. Because the inner sanctum is off limits for you, huh? Oh well, guess I'll just have to face this all by my lonesome. All by myself. By the way, what about all the people still praying here? Aren't they going to go home? The customs of this rite require that they not move from this spot until tomorrow afternoon. It doesn't faze them to have police milling about. Some of them are even off-duty cops. Wow. Yes, this is what it's like to live in a deeply religious society, huh? Thank God I don't live in a deeply religious society. I'm already fed up with some of the religious stuff in my country. And our province isn't even like the most religious. That's like southern Germany. Which is not to say that I hate religion or anything. I just hate certain, you know, overly religious. Like I hate the extreme people. I don't believe in it, and I hate the extreme people. You know, I don't hate religion itself. just to clarify. Okay, I think we've got everything. So let's. Oh, there's 2 places. Let's go here first. Let's go to the inner sanctum. Alrighty! That's a lot of blood. Is that Rafe out there? It is. It's really high up and really, really cold. What did I do to deserve this? At least I made it. I'd better get started while I can still feel my fingers. Who's that? It kind of looks like... excuse me? It is her! It's you! Do you even know where you are? Barbed head? There's so many characters with similar voices! Of course I do. May I ask why you're here, Your Benevolence? I came to pray for the High Priest's soul. I also forgot what voice. It was like some like softer voice. But what are you doing here? This is one of the most sacred spots in Koreanism. Unscrupulous lawyers such as you have no business being here. But I'm not unscrupulous. Is that how you pronounce that word? I don't know. Quiet. You dared to find fault with my insights at every turn the other day. She's still sore about that trial. And also, I was right! You were wrong! Anyway, here's my badge. What is that badge you bear? It's a sunflower pin. They're quite popular in my country. It is rather cute, I must say. Actually, it's just my attorney's badge. Oh, so you mean it would have actually been worth more as a cheap accessory? My profession is worth more than 120, you know? God, the eerie music in this. Let's examine Why do you keep looking away? I was thinking about investigating the crime scene. Well, you can do so later. You are speaking with me right now. As you wish, Princess. I guess the investigation will have to wait until she's done talking to me. Okay, never mind. As you know, Your Benevolence, a murder has occurred, and I need to investigate. But we know the killer is one of your own. In my country, suspects are innocent until proven guilty. Plus, she is a serious student of spirit channeling who came here to study. So can't you at least give her a chance to explain what happened? All practitioners from overseas are big, phony balonies. She's so cute. And her wish to train in the homeland of spirit channeling is but a bid for prestige. It seems like nothing I say will convince her otherwise, thanks to that last trial. Tweedledum and Tweedledee really did a number on her impression of foreigners. As the defense attorney on this case, I really need to investigate this crime scene, and I need to do it now. I've even been authorized by the police, so... What's this? You intend to make a mockery of our sacred Hall of Justice once more? No, I simply want to defend my client. Which means you have come to forge evidence then. My God! You forge evidence one time! I knew all lawyers were criminals. I must now redouble my villain. If you're so hostile, what if you just join me? What if you become my assistant for this case? Ouch, that's unfair. Who taught you to demonize a whole group of people anyway? My mother and father. Do you have an issue with their parental guidance? I mean, yes, but if I say it, I might get killed. So, no, I would never dare criticize the royal couple. I still can't imagine what the lawyers here must have done to garner such hatred. I like that post. It's so cute. Oh-ho! I just had the most wonderful idea, Barbed Head. Why do I have a bad feeling about that glint in her eye? Alright, what is this most wonderful idea? So what's this most wonderful idea of yours? If you are to investigate this murder, then I shall oversee your every move so as to prevent any misdeeds naturally. You know what? That's fine by me. What? You want to follow me around the entire time? Of course. Not that I want to, mind you. And I will not tolerate any objections. Understood? She can't do this to me. What was that, barbed head? Oh, no, it's nothing. Very well then. Let us get this investigation over with. We mustn't stay here in the inner sanctum a moment longer than necessary. Please don't rush me. It is not without reason that I insist on a speedy investigation, barbed head. I am a direct descendant of the Holy Mother, you see, who guides the people of Korian. As such, I must not sully myself with the blood of battle that Lady Kira bears. The blood of battle? If it's that big of a problem, why don't you head on down now? I won't do anything, I promise. No, lawyers are never to be trusted. Now make haste so that we may leave here soon. Look at her little side profile, I like it. Oh, and one more thing. What now? Your victory the other day was but a stroke of fortune. But this time, my insights shall reveal the absolute truth. So brace yourself for a defeat most bitter, lawyer. I will. Now, can I get on with my investigation? As long as you know where we stand. I'd better hurry up and poke around for clues before she changes her mind. And we're gonna poke around for clues after another short break. We'll be back in 10 minutes. We might go for another hour or so. We're definitely not gonna finish the investigation today. But we're gonna get close. We're gonna get as far as we can. So, until then, see you again in 10-ish minutes. And we're back! Ooh. We're probably gonna go for another hour or so before we end. Ow! My neck. I feel like maybe I should go see someone about that at some point. Like, I've been having neck pain, like occasionally, but it's always in the same area for like a while now, for like years. I've just never gotten to see anyone about it because it's never been really extreme. But maybe I should get that checked out, just in case. Probably. I might. At some point. Anyway, another unrelated, but I went to get some chocolate during my break because I was craving chocolate, and I am pleasantly surprised that despite eating a lot more these past weeks than I have for the rest of this year, and by a lot more I mean just a lot more chocolate because it's this time of the year. It's the time of chocolate Santas, and for some reason I'm back on my chocolate. I'm back in my chocolate phase, so I've been eating a lot more chocolate, and I thought that would have made me gain some weight, but apparently it didn't. Apparently I actually did manage to lose a bit of weight still, despite consuming that much chocolate. So you know what? Hey, I'll take it. I will take it. You're in the same agony, huh? Sure am. Demon, thank you for following. I appreciate it and hope you're doing well today. Oh dear goodness. My throat. It's fine. It's gonna survive for another hour or so. But yeah, I have this like. I found out a new confectionery and it's a hazard. Oh no. Usually this happens for me during Christmas time and Easter, because is Milka a brand outside of Germany too? Or outside of, I guess, German, like outside of Europe, I guess? Is Milka a thing outside of Europe? I don't actually know. But Milka chocolate, so fucking good. And, you know, Christmas and Easter means Easter bunnies and Santas. And I freaking love those. My grandma always buys those like in bulk. And I always have to control myself not to just devour them within a week. Like 10 of them. So, usually I expect to gain a good bit of weight toward the end of a year and the start of it, but apparently not, you know. And hey, I'll take that. I'll take that. It's not like I want to lose a lot of weight. Honestly, I'm actually almost at my desired weight. So I'm not worrying about it too much. Just a pleasant surprise, a very pleasant surprise. Okay, anyway, do I refill my water? It's fine, it'll last for a bit longer. Let us continue. Whoops, that's not what I... There we go. We present the badge, we talked. We did not talk. Or we have a new thing to talk. Could you tell me about this place, Your Benevolence? I have nothing to say to you, lawyer. Is that because you don't actually know much about it? Oh, she's blushing! You ill-mannered... I am the Crown Princess of Kurai, and there's nothing I do not know. Naina? Oh, there she is. Oh, where'd she come from? Hey, no cheating! Silence, barbed head. Naina's knowledge is my knowledge. End of discussion. Nice avatar. Kinda matched the Eastern vibe of Spirit of Justice. Thank you. Thank you. I'm planning on getting a new model. Soon-ish, though, as soon as I can afford it. But thank you. What is she, your pocket internet? This spring is where Lady Kita came to cleanse her body of the blood of battle. I'm not gonna lie, I almost read cleanse her booty. Which is partially correct, I guess. And today's purification rite is a ceremony that traces its origins back to this days. Cleansing Lady Kira's robe in this sacred water leads... lends one courage for the next battle. I see. Thank you for that excellent explanation, Nana. Commoners are normally barred from here except for the day of the rite. Who normally controls the access to this place? The High Priest and his family are responsible for that. The High Priest and his family, huh? Could you tell me about the High Priest and his family? Oh god. Amy live with his I'm gonna have to reset my speaking. Give me a second here. Let me try that again. He lived with his wife and his disciple, acolyte. Oh, praise a lot. I get it now. I didn't get it from just the last name, but now I get it. A young man the couple took into their home upon finding him near our kingdom's border. Speaking of his wife, isn't she the one who usually plays the role of Lady Kita? Yes, but as she is with child, the role was appointed to someone else. The killer no doubt offered to stand in, as she saw it as a chance to slay the High Priest. Hey, hey, hey! No slandering my girl in front of me! No, you have it backwards. He was the one who asked Maya to stand in. Then that braggart must have embellished her qualifications. I'm really not sure how she could. Besides, why didn't you stand in for the High Priest's wife then? Did I not tell you before? As a direct descendant of the Holy Mother, the role of Lady Kita is forbidden to me. For those descendant of her holiness must not defile their bodies with the blood of battle. Oh, yeah, you did say that, didn't you? I should probably talk with the High Priest's wife and acolyte Zealot, I guess it is, later too. Alright, time to investigate. That's a lot of blood. Is that... That's what? Is that bloody water? Let's start from all the way to the left. That lantern looks broken, but it's hard to make out the details from this angle. I'll take a closer look when I'm in a better spot. Oh, we can move. Right, okay. Anything else we can investigate from this angle? This mountain face is like a towering wall. There are characters carved into it, but I have no idea what they mean. There is a prison at the apex of this mountain. A prison? Way up there? It is said that Lady Kita laid those she defeated to rest atop this mountain, so that their souls would not spawn evil spirits. I'm feeling queasy just thinking about being all the way up there. The fact that it's a prison just makes it worse. Is Phoenix all? No, Apollo is afraid of heights. I don't think Phoenix is. Right? We've got a lot of people who are apparently afraid of heights in this series, but I think Phoenix is not one of them. I think Edgeworth might be. No. No, he's not. Wait, no, he's not. Wait. No. Is he? I forgot. What an amazing wall painting. So this is Lady Kita. Do you see that red mark upon her brow? That is the character for death in Koreanese. It is a mark of resolve to fight to the end. There are many different marks we make on our bodies, each with a different meaning. Interesting. Come to think of it, you have marks on your face, your benevolence. So did the High Priest. The High Priest's marks are those of a monk, while mine are of a royal priestess. All members of the Koreanist clergy have such marks upon them. The shape and location of the marks vary in accordance to conditions like status and age. And all records about them are kept at Temple. So it's kind of like a national ID registry, huh? So that was added, huh? I mean, let me take a look at the autopsy report later. Is that a weapon in her hand? Yes, it is Lady Kira's dagger, the very same one used in the rite. It is made to resemble a war... It has to be war bad, right? That has to be that has to be the word. Or the pun. It has to be war bad, right? The bird Lady Kira fashioned herself after. So that dagger is the weapon that took the High Priest's life. If you wish to know more about Lady Kira, you need but ask. I get the feeling she's going to be super relevant to this case. I should definitely ask the princess for more details later. God, I have something stuck in my throat. 1 second. Ah. It's still not fully gone, but I guess it is what it is. Nope. Still no. Okay. It's annoying, but it's fine, I guess. Let's see, we got that. So it's only the stuff in the middle here. Lantern? It's a lantern. And it's still lit. Of course it is. The sacred flames in the 4 lanterns here have burned for centuries. I think that one on the right isn't burning though, is it? Anyone who extinguishes even one of them would be put to death immediately. So that's why they're outfitted with glass wind guards. Still, I'd better keep my distance. Just in case. So the moon and these lanterns were the only sources of light here at night. The rite is performed by the light of the full moon because moonlight is a purifying force. I see. No touching. I wasn't going to. What? Touch the moon? I would like to. I would like to touch the moon. Yeah, that one seems to be ouch. But we're gonna get to that in a bit. Let's take a closer look, shall we? That is indeed red water. It's been stained red by the High Priest's blood. Souls, welcome in! Hope you're doing well today. The spring shall run red upon Lady Kira's return. Oh. What's that from? An old legend. Wait, does that mean that the rebel-hunting Lady Kira in the newspaper is the real deal? Nah, that's crazy talk. Phoenix, you talk to ghosts. I don't want to hear it. Oh, there's something there, but we're gonna get to that in a little bit. Whoa! This is blood. This is a statue of the warbad. The bird on which Lady Kira based her appearance. And all this blood is from the High Priest, huh? He no doubt embraced the statue in the hope that Lady Kira would save him from death. May his soul rest in peace. Considering the amount of blood, he must have been stabbed with considerable force. Yeah, that's a lot of blood. But there's no way it would be strong enough to deliver such a... Also... How would that work? If he was stabbed in the front, why is all that blood... Unless the statue is the murder weapon. And he was like pushed into it. Maybe that would explain why there is so much blood there, I suppose. And I don't think we've established the murder weapon. Doing great, thanks. Just playing Famicom Detective Club series. Nice, nice. Hope you're enjoying yourself. But there's no way Maya would be strong enough to deliver such a blow. Okay, oh, there's that. Hey, isn't this Lady Kira's robe? Oh, Holy Mother! Lady Kira's robe is... I know how you feel, but we should leave it as is to preserve the crime scene. You imbecile! This is the actual robe Lady Kira once wore. It is? What the heck is it made of? I mean, nothing should look this good after a few hundred years. Enough! If I say it's the actual robe, it is the actual robe. That foul murderer shall not get away with this. Enjoy the third game, it's pretty good so far. It is very good. I'm enjoying myself a lot. It is tough to see a piece of history sloppily tossed on the ground like this, though. It even looks like it's been mended a number of times. This rope kind of smells. How dare you insult such a such a sacred piece of clothing like that? No, I meant that it smelled like incense. Oh, I see. The scent you detected is from the sacred The scent you detected is from the sacred incense used to purify Lady Kira's robe. Whenever a rite is to be performed, the robe is first scented with sacred incense. If this still smells like incense now, the scent must have been much stronger last night when the victim was killed. Indeed. Let's check this out. A blood-stained scrap of paper. Looks like some kind of note or a letter, perhaps? But it's written in Koreanese, so I can't read a lick. Let me see that. Once the flame is lit, then... will be... This is simply impossible to read. Wait. What is it? Oh, the dragon! The stamp in the lower right. It's the mark of those insurgent, the defiant dragons. The rebel group? What's it doing here? Is there some kind of connection between the high priest and the rebels? Interesting. Once the flame is lit, and then something will be. Looks like that about does it for this area. Alright, now let's move. Oops, wrong one. Move. Oh, yeah. He definitely got stabbed, like, on this thing. Absolutely. It's a statue of a bird. Guess I'll take a closer look at it. Like, come on, that's way too obvious, I feel like. Is that supposed to have an eye? The bird's missing its eye. I feel sorry for the poor fella. Are you the one who took it? Of course not! Wait, what? Wait, what? Okay, never mind. Apparently Castor Labs is being a little weird. Okay, apparently Castor Labs disconnected for a second, but we should be back. Of course not! This statue has been here for ages. I suppose some damage is to be expected. I shall ask my mother to have it repaired. No wonder there are no lawyers left. I'd leave too if I were always treated like this. Honestly, yeah. How you been? I've been fine. I've been doing fine. You know, nothing grand happening. I don't think I'll find anything else of interest around here. Rock. Rock! Thank you for the hydrate redeem! And with that, my water is empty, so I shall take a second to refill it. And we're back. Okay. This rock must have fallen from higher up on the mountain. It's like the perfect perch for taking a peek over that curtain. Well, up I go. Wow, what an incredible view. It almost boggles the mind. Get down from there this instant! Right, sorry, I'll be right down. Looks like the inner sanctum is just slightly higher up than the top of that mountain. I guess that confirms that the stairs from the Plaza of Devotion are the only way up here. The only way up here. The snow around that lantern to the left looks strange. Maybe I should take a look around. Alright, you didn't have to give me a hint. I think I better go take a closer look. Huh. No snow. Actually, wait, no. Snow, but snow that's been pushed aside. Huh. Oh, never mind. The candle is burning. This lantern is damaged. The wind guard's completely broken. Damaged? Was this your doing? No, I didn't even touch it! Then perhaps a falling rock struck it. I'll request that it be repaired when we are finished here. Of course, I doubt you will live long enough to see it restored. Come on now. I'll be back to take a look. You'll see. Nothing there. Nothing there. Anything else besides the snow? Doesn't seem like it. Whoops. There's no snow here. Maybe it was removed because it would interfere with the rite? The day before the rite, the temperature in this area plunged below freezing. Even the Plaza of Devotion was covered in a layer of white frost. Must be the elevation. It wasn't all that cold back in town, as I recall. The snow has obviously been cleared away here, and the lantern is broken. I still have that camera I brought to take pictures on my trip. I should snap one of this area here, just in case. Okay. Nothing else interesting here. Don't think there's anything else here. So we move again. We got one more thing, one more thing. During the rite, the inner sanctum was fully enclosed in this ritual curtain, making this case something of a locked room mystery. True. The entrance was shut during the rite. And it goes all the way around. Okay. The purification rite is akin to a bathing ritual for Lady Kira. Therefore, it must be closed off from the outside world. So the inner sanctum is like her private bathroom. Indeed. So see to it that you keep it clean. Okay. This flap in the center acts as the ritual curtain's door, but that's about it. Smack! Eek! And what was that shrill scream for just now? It's just... I'm afraid of heights. I didn't notice it as I was climbing up, but now that I can see all the way down... I guess that flight of stairs from the Plaza Devotion really is the only way up or down. Okay, so Phoenix, so both Phoenix and Apollo are afraid of heights. Phoenix, can you swim? Want to see if there is one more similarity between, or one more thing you guys have in common. What else is? Oh, I think. Wait. I think we have to. Oh yeah, we have to talk to her. Okay. So, could you tell me more about this Lady Kita? As an outsider, I suppose your ignorance is all but unavoidable. Whatever happened to you need but ask. Nana? Is she gonna... Yep. Lady Kita was the Holy Mother's younger sister. Ooh. But unlike her older sister, she lacked the ability to channel spirits. However, it is said that none could equal her skill with the dagger. A dagger? Well, this became relevant fast. The Holy Mother guides our souls, and Lady Kira keeps the peace with her dagger. Okay. Lady Kita was prepared to die for her people. She cloaked herself in a sacred battle robe, and concealed her face as her sister did. Okay, but who was she fighting against? Throughout our history, we have been set upon by rebels. Now is no different. For our enemy now is the Defiant Dragons, led by that insurgent Dirk. So Lady Kita played a role akin to the police, huh? So what's with the bird imagery? Lady Kita's robe is fashioned in the likeness of a warbat. It is a fearsome bird that is unique to Korine. I see. And what about the recent rebel hunter, Lady Kita? Who do you think she is? I have heard about her, but I have yet to ascertain the truth. However, I believe her to be a vigilante, or more precisely, a patriot. So even Princess Rayfa doesn't know the truth. The true identity of the rebel hunter, huh? Interesting. What else is there? Is there anything else to investigate? Maybe we just have to present some stuff. Nope, nothing here. Oops, wrong side. Anything else here? Does not seem to be the case. In that case, let's go back and maybe try presenting some stuff to her? Maybe present the letter? Dama, for your thoughts? Ugh, get that thing away from me! Alright, I'll just put it away then. Who told you to put it away? How am I supposed to inspect it if you do that? Keep it out, put it away. I wish she'd make up her mind. We presented a badge. Oh, actually, let's take a look at the 2-3 a.m. Cause of death by a weapon. The wound appears to have been inflicted by the war. Appears to have been inflicted. That means it wasn't, probably. The mark on his face is one borne by all members of the Koreanist clergy somewhere on their bodies. Records of who has what mark and where are kept at Temple. Okay. Nope. Wait, I forgot. We have notes. We have the notes. Still something left. Let me just represent everything else while I'm at it. Oh. What a dreadful way to die. Did you know the High Priest, Your Benevolence? Yes, he was a I'm gonna look like... I feel like I might hear this word a couple more times. I'm just gonna look up how to pronounce that word. Pious. Okay, pious. Pious. Okay. He was a pious priest of Korainism. As such, he had the trust of the entire kingdom. The entire kingdom, really? Yes, but what do you know of faith and trust? You who can never hope to match his virtue. It is like comparing the moon to a pebble, or the sea to a puddle. How did this suddenly become a game of pin that is on the lawyer? Of course. Here 2 years ago, remains a mystery. Some town elders see her as Lady Kira in the flesh. Some rumors are revealing identity for verification, right? Thick white ice that froze the ground has melted. The rite can now go on as planned. We give thanks to the blessings of the Holy Mother and Lady Kira. Escaped prisoner alert. People are asking the kingdom's suspects to be on the lookout for a male insurgent who escaped from Royal Penitentiary number 4 yesterday. Okay, that's stuff that's gonna come in later, I assume. Nope, nothing. Temple was named by someone who had moved to Korean from Elfland? They worked at the Elfland Bureau of and are responsible for naming the picturesque forest of trees. Pardon? And Wave Master, welcome in. But pardon? Okay. That is a book from your land, is it not? Yes, it's a guidebook about Korean that was written by people back home. Oh? So there are people in your land who know of our fair kingdom. Then I imagine it must say something about me in there, correct? Actually, yes. It says the dance of devotion is performed by an adorable little princess. How dare they write of me as though I were a child? Hey, I'm just reading what it says. Though she does seem secretly pleased. And also, you are a child. You are 14. Did I check that out? I actually didn't check that out yet. Interesting. So the priestess is supposed to be there. Yeah, no, they're like... He was pushed into the statue, definitely. But I wonder why he was turned around. Why would turn around? Like, if he, like... He would know that there's only one exit. Unless there isn't. Maybe there isn't. Let's see. Pony. Transformation rite. The high priest reads scripture. Blood presence transfer of Lady Kira, which have been purified with incense. Next is a rite of water. The priestess enters the spring dressed as Lady Kira, and the high priest purifies both Lady Kira and her dagger. Ceremony enters the rite of fire. Circles the sacred flames to purify her soul. The two then do it as a prayer until the rite comes to a close 2 days later at noontime. So basically, the whole thing's a fancy way for Lady Kira to take a bath once a year. Must be nice to be her. Huh. Am I missing something? Am I just really missing something? I feel like I got everything. But apparently I'm still not done. What am I missing? There's nothing. I got everything. I literally got everything. Oh. Oh, god damn it. God damn it. There it is. There's something hanging off the ritual curtain there. Man. Oh. These look like those prayer flags down at the Plaza of Devotion. Except they're arranged like no prayer flags I've ever seen. How so? All of these flags have been sewn together. Hey, you're right. It's like they're one big banner now. There's something written on a piece of it. Donated by Trust in Me. It seems this piece is from a donation in me made at some point. That has to be it, right? That has to be all. Okay. That about does it for the inner sanctum. I should probably head back to the Plaza of Devotion and let Emma know that I'm done. After all, she's the one putting her neck on the line for me to investigate this place. Alright. Let's go back before we go to the detention center. Wow, they're still praying. The religious devotion of our people is the pride of our kingdom. Come what may, they will continue to pray until tomorrow afternoon. Well, I will say this level of devotion is certainly to be respected. True. Now to find Emma. Why, hello there! Okay. I know this character, so I'm trying to think of what voice to give him. They wouldn't behead Emma, she's not a lawyer. They might make her listen to a 12-hour sermon, though. True. Fuck it. You there, wait. I want to ask you something. Okay. Do you know me? And do I know you? I'm Phoenix. Phoenix Wright. I'm a lawyer. No! I want to know if you know who I am. Huh? How should I know? I've never even seen you before. This guy's acting really strange. I wonder if he has amnesia or something. I should talk to him a little more, just in case he's connected to this case somehow. Badge. Up, my head. Are you okay? Did you remember something? My head is so itchy. Ha! What is it with this guy? Okay, I feel like we might want to get his introduction first. Who the fuck are you? Would you maybe call him sus? I mean... Anyway. Are you having trouble remembering who you are? What is that pose? I'm sorry if I offended you. Is that lizards? Oh, I thought he was gonna pull a weapon on me. He is chomping those down. But he's just pulling some snack out, one after another. I'm trying to remember what I'm supposed to do. I know it's something important. Do you know this man or something, Barbhead? No, I just said I've never seen him before, didn't I? Emergency meeting! God, I would love to play Among... it's been a while since I've played Among Us. I just don't have enough people to play it with. Are you Lady Kira? You know of Lady Kira? Then you are Kurainese, I take it. Maybe. Wait, are those lizards he's eating? Hey, if they're tasty. What, you want one? I've never tried lizard, but I'd be willing to. No, thanks. I just ate. Now I remember. Get a load of this. What are you doing? What are you... What? Pardon me? Well? Well, what? I believe he suffers from a far more serious malady than mere memory loss. No good, huh? Guess I'll try something else. Or somebody else? So, who was that man, and what did he want, Barbed Head? I wish I knew. Emma? Hey, Mr. Wright! Yep, what now? Okay, Emma. What's wrong? I didn't surprise you that badly, did I? Oh, no, it's nothing. Actually, I have been looking for you. I wanted to tell you I investigated the crime scene. I hope it wasn't too much trouble getting my investigation of the inner sanctum approved. Oh, it was fine. Prosecutor Satmati gave the okay straight away. He seems like a rather fair-minded prosecutor. He said you would probably give up once you saw the crime scene for yourself. I mean, listen, if that's what it takes, sure, think what you want, buddy. And that moving on before the trial began would be the smart thing to do. He must be feeling really confident about his case. Well, just so you know, I have no intention of giving up. I figured. That's why I've prepared a little gift for you. I thought it might help your investigation. Here, it's all yours. Is that Luminal? Is that good old Lunimal? I wanted to bring you a bunch of other forensic tools, but they were confiscated at the airport. Luminal testing fluid. This actually might come in handy. Also, I made a copy of the crime scene photo for you. Thanks. All of this will definitely come in handy. So this is what the High Priest's body looked like after the murder. I'll keep this along with the picture I took at the crime scene. Okay. Oh yeah! They're done questioning Maya. Really? I should go pay her a visit then. Poor Maya, she must be feeling pretty lonely. I should let her know that I'll be defending her too. Oh shoot, look at the time! I have to get going. You sure seem busy. That's because his His Holiness is a real slave driver. His Holiness? Prosecutor Satmati, he's like the world's hardest riddle wrapped in a flowy sash. I keep wondering if it's just a clash of culture type thing, you know? Like, he'll ask the most insane things of me without batting a single long eyelash of his. This Prosecutor Satmati sounds like he's used to holding some serious clout. Oh, it's snack-oo time! Why do I have such bad luck with prosecutors? First it was the Glimmer. Clavier Mansion! Clavier Gavin Mansion. Where is he? And now that I'm finally rid of that grating... bling-loving Europhile, I get this guy. Oh no, now I'm really going to be late. He'll probably make me listen to one of those really long sutras. Wow, that is her punishment. I'll see you later. He makes her listen to sutras? Sounds like Emma's got it pretty rough too. She does not appreciate Prosecutor Satmati's sutras. What ingratitude. It appears that she too is lacking in religious devotion. I don't think that's what the problem is here. Besides, Emma's not even a Korinist. Okay. Let's see. Do we have time to go talk to Maya? Anyone knows if there's anything left after we talk to Maya? If not, then I think we could just fit it in. We're just gonna go for it. Aw, baby! And different prison. Nick! I knew you'd come. Maya, she sure looks tired. How are you holding up? It wasn't me, but no one will believe me. I have to admit, I'm still a bit in shock. Who'd have thought you'd get caught up in something like this? And so far from home. And again. But I'm going to defend you, so hang in there. We can do this if we work together. Aww. Come on. This is all my fault. I mean, you came to Korean just to visit me. Yeah, I think next time we could just flip it, you know? Next time you're overseas, just come visit me. I feel like that might actually be the safer option. We hadn't seen each other in ages, and then this happens. I haven't seen her this down in ages either. Come on, remember who you're talking to. Besides, I thought you'd be used to being a I thought you'd be used to being the usual suspect by now. Come on now. I guess you're right. And you've saved me each and every time. Next time I'll just express mail you some burgers. Yep, so just tell me everything you can and let's go from there. Armed head, stop stalling and go straight to the matter of the true import. We know she is the murderer. Therefore, it is time for her confession. Listen, Rafa? I like you, but you need to shut your tiny little trap for now. Just for a little bit. Just let me do my thing, okay? Your benevolence. What brings the royal priestess to a place like this? I am watching over this lawyer to keep him from tampering with anything in this case. Now, out with it. Confess to your crime. Please, your benevolence, could you please take it down a notch? Or 3? Maya, please tell me what you can. I know this must be difficult, but anything you can remember might help. Sure, okay. Anything new if I present my badge to her? Nope. Okay, nothing new. Nothing new. Let's see. Hey, that's mine! Well, it was just sitting there in the temple's library, so I'll be sorta checked it out for me. I hope it comes in handy then. Oh, and by the by, the Maya Library of Guidebooks has a $2 a day donation policy. I guess Albi's entrepreneurial spirit is contagious. You do realize that saying Rafa, please shut the hell up, would probably get you executed, right? Listen, I'm Phoenix Wright, bitch. I don't die. Phoenix can survive. I believe Phoenix could survive a bullet to the head. At this point. It's fine. We've got plot armor. Let's see. Anything else of... There you go. Presenting things left and right again, as always. Sure takes me back to the good old days. Ooh. Present something else, Nick. If that's what you really want. At least it seemed to cheer her up a bit. Alright, bet. Oh, that was the right thing. I didn't kill the High Priest, I swear. Of course you didn't. And why should I believe the words of an accused? But I really didn't kill him. And if you don't believe me, then prepare to get an earful. From Nick. What? Keep me out of this! Nope. Nope. Virtual curtain? Nope. And... no. Nope. Okay, nothing. Only because you have determination! Now present a ladder. Unfortunately, there is no ladder to present. We can examine stuff. Right. At least the guard. We should at least be able to examine the guard. And the bell? A guard will come running if you ring that bell there. Really? Let's put that to a test, shall we? Phoenix! Oh, but they got really mad last time when I rang it for no reason. You could have told me that before I rang it. Hello, sir. Why does that guard keep eyeballing me? Can't let him get to me. I can't let him get to me. Ah, he's doing it again. Okay, that's it. Now let's speak. I didn't kill the High Priest. I wouldn't even dream of it. I mean, he always treated me so well. And he was an important figure with a ton of duties, including training acolytes. He was really kind, even to a foreigner like me. He even invited me over to his house whenever I was between training sessions. How could I ever kill someone like that? He sounds like a really good person. I think I would have liked him. It was so much fun. I got to enjoy meals with his family and everything. And his wife was a master of Koreanese cuisine. I have never eaten better in my life. It's like they were her family and home away from home in this foreign land. They must have been a source of comfort, what with being here for training all alone. Oh, baby. But what? I can't completely deny the charge either. Huh? As I suspected, the snake has shown her true colors at last. Rafa, shush. Your benevolence, please, I'm trying to figure out what really happened here. Woo! Tell her! So what do you mean you can't completely deny the charge? Well, during the purification rite, I suddenly got really sleepy. The next thing I knew, in me was, it was the incense. Locking it in, it was the incense. You suddenly got sleepy? So then you didn't actually see the High Priest get murdered? No, I didn't, but if I was possessed by some crazed spirit while I was asleep, then... What an excuse! How dare you pin your crime on another person's soul? Be honest, what you call training is but an extended vacation in reality. And that training here is simply for prestige. No, it's not like that at all. Damn. I'm training to become the master of the Korean channeling technique. A neophyte practitioner such as you becoming a channel master? I think not. The spiritual power required is beyond the means of an outsider like you. Well, if only you knew your benevolence. Reva seems to really hate fakers, but Maya does actually have the power to channel spirits. I should let Reva know. Your benevolence? I wouldn't call Maya a neophyte. Is it neophyte? Is that how you pronounce that? Because she can already oh, wait, Nick. What? Can I talk to you for a second? Why is she whispering all of a sudden? I want to keep my spirit channeling ability a secret while I'm here, Nick. What? Why? I'll, explain later. Just keep it a secret for now, okay? If you say so. What's that all about? What is all that whispering about over there? Oh, it's nothing, really. I'll have to ask about this later when Princess Rayfa's not around. Oh, I almost forgot. Nick? Yes? About Emmy's murder, there was something I noticed that I thought strange. Oh? Wouldn't be the first time she was accused of killing someone with someone else's soul? True. That's how I pronounce neophyte? Okay, I guess that's... I guess I'm just gonna say it like that then. What you noticed? Speak, child. So, what was it you noticed? Well, you probably won't believe me, but listen, at this point, why don't you let me be the judge of that? Okay, so you know that spring? The spring? You mean the pool in front of the Warbad statue? Yes, that. The water in there was dark red. Like already? Or And when I say dark red, I mean blood red. Oh, that? Yeah, I saw it too. You did? Yeah, the high priest's blood turned it red. What? No, that's not what I meant. You mean before he got killed? The spring was red before he was killed. Wait, so it was already red, even before the high priest was killed. Yeah, I noticed it during the purification rite, just before I passed out. It's just like the ancient legend says. What ancient legend? Legend? Legend. The spring shall run red upon Lady Kira's return. That's how it goes anyway. Hold on. Yes, there is a legend about the inner sanctum that says just that. But the water runs red this time thanks to the murder. The police investigation confirmed it. Perhaps your eyes were deceived by the lantern light reflecting off of the water. I don't think that was it, though. An ancient legend, huh? I wonder if it's connected to this murder somehow. Yeah. Enjoy your lurk souls. Nick? Yes? So, actually there's one more thing. What's up with Maya? She keeps looking over at her benevolence like she's worried what Rafa will think. There's something I want to show you. There is? I found this at the inner sanctum after I came to. Is this a letter? It's in Koreanese. See that stamp on the far left at the end of the letter? Does it look familiar? That one means death, right? That's the thingy. This red stamp here? That's the mark of Lady Kira. Right. It looks just like the mark on her forehead. Lady Kira, you say? Let me see that. Why, this is... What? What does it say? Rafa? Do not perform the rite. I know what you are planning. Interesting. That sounds like a threat. Or a warning. Whoever's pretending to be Lady Kira was pressuring the High Priest to stop the rite. Yeah, that's what it looks like to me too. Nick, do you think... Wait. First, there's that ancient legend. Yep. Now, there's also Lady Kira's warning. Plus, with the Warbat dagger being eyed as the murder weapon... Don't tell me. He's thinking. He's thinking. He's cooking something. I don't think we should let him cook on this one, but he's cooking. Don't tell me. You actually believe that the real Lady Kira returned to kill the High Priest? Okay, he's not. He doesn't actually believe it. Okay. Don't be silly, Nick. Huh? Historical figures don't come back to life. I mean, give me a break. But you were saying only yesterday how it was more fun to believe that she's the real deal. Yeah, yesterday. I wish I could keep on entertaining that fantasy too, but the fact is we're dealing with a murder here. Thus, my days of dreaming have come to an end. I'm going to keep it real from now on, and you should too, Nick. I thought you said I was the boring one because I was keeping it real. Sorry, I guess I've outgrown that stepladder argument we always have. No! One last time! No! She said it's the end! Wait, let me, One moment. One moment. Can I not? Will you not let me take a fucking screenshot? Apparently not. Okay. I guess we're gonna do it like this. Alright, keeping it real. So, what do you mean by keeping it real? Oh, so you know how someone is dressing up like Lady Kira and capturing rebels, right? You mean the rebel hunter, Lady Kira in the papers? Yeah, that one. I think that's who probably sent this warning. What nonsense is this? You dare to suggest that Inmi was slain by Lady Kira? You nincompoop! She's so cute! Excuse me, streamer, it's a stepladder. You really have to outgrow these narrow-minded cultural assumptions. Okay, but here's the thing. Here's the thing. At its essence, at its core, it is still a ladder. It is still a ladder at its core, you know? As one wise man once said, you have to look at the essence. The essence is a ladder. Super nerd, welcome in. Yeek. The rebel hunter is sure to be a vigilante who loves this kingdom. And it is that patriotism that led them to cloak their identity in the guise of Lady Kira. Such a patriot would never slay the high priest. I guess it's only natural for Princess Reifa to see it that way, but I can't let it go at that. Besides, why would such a vigilante want to stop the purification rite in the first place? I haven't figured that one out yet. I rest my case. Still, if this rebel hunter had a compelling enough reason, they might have killed the high priest after he ignored their warning. You big dummy! You can't fool me! It was you who forged that warning letter. You're trying to shed your guilt onto our most sacred Lady Kira. Admit it! No, I'd never do such a thing. Now, your benevolence, let's try to remain rational about this. She's like an angry kitten. Just pick her up by the scruff of her neck and just hold her up. She's like a little cat. Maya, did you show that letter to the police? No. I was afraid that it would anger everybody needlessly. So I was waiting to show it to you, Nick. Honestly, good move. And judging by her benevolence's reaction, I'd say Maya was right to be worried. Wait, what are... I was wondering about that. There are a number of places on this letter where there are 3 holes in a row. I mean, it was folded up, but where did the 3 holes come from? Are these supposed to be some sort of a message too? I don't think they are. I think that the paper was just folded up and then something like stabbed through it or poked through it or whatever. Not that we'll be finding out anytime soon, I suspect. Alright, accused, wrap it up! I guess they have more questions for me. Yeah, at least I have a better idea of what we're up against now. Nick, there's something I've been meaning to say. I don't need a lawyer this time. No, you don't. Yes, you do, I mean. What are you talking about? It's just, you know, they have that Defense Culpability Act here in Kharain, right? Well, if I'm found guilty, you'll be charged with abetting a criminal. Maya, thanks for thinking of me, but don't worry, Maya. We'll pull through this together somehow. We always have, haven't we? They're family. What is that? There's some noise here. Some like low beeping noise. Or like not like beeping, like some sort. What is that? Huh. Yeah, but we're not in Kansas? I'm sorry, Kansas? Kansas? True, but I've been through one trial here already. So I know what I'm getting myself into. We're going to win this one, no matter what. Wait. Where is isn't Kansas like central US-ish? Right? Or like central west-ish? I'm forgetting. I'm not good at US stuff. Huh. Well, we're going to win this one, no matter what, because I believe in your innocence. Yeah, I know. We've always won because of your faith in me. That's right. So it's all aboard the Phoenix Freedom Express. Freedom! Thank you, Nick. Well, I'll see you later. Bravado will not save you tomorrow, and by then it will be too late to ask for mercy. We are going to beat this charge. You'll see. I don't care to understand every single word that was spoken, but I don't like the sound of that Phoenix Freedom Express one bit. Wait, don't tell me you don't know what Freedom Express refers to. She's so cute! Of course I know. Do not presume to know what I do not know. I'm no closer to understanding why someone would want the High Priest dead. But given the use of the Warbat dagger and the existence of the warning letter, I'd say the rebel hunter disguised as Lady Kira is the real prime suspect. It might help if I knew a little more about this modern-day Lady Kira. I wonder if anyone has any info on them. Maybe the first thing I should do is to go someplace where locals like to gather. Okay, so we're going to the bazaar, but we're going there next time. I feel like we should be a good ways through. Oh god, this investigation. Oh god. Ooh. Apparently Japanifornia is Kansas to them. Didn't someone else say back in LA? Yeah, yeah, that's what I was wondering. I'm like, I didn't want to sound stupid, but like, aren't LA and Kansas a good distance apart? Isn't Kansas like more like central and LA is what is it, western or like isn't it more like on the coast? God, if I listen, I'm not American. I'm not American. I have an excuse. But I was like, Kansas. I guess Kansas. You know, I guess. Sure. Anyway, yeah, Kansas is nowhere near the West Coast. Well, I guess now it is. I guess now Japanifornia consists of LA and Kansas. Anyway, that is gonna be where we end it for today. We're gonna continue the investigation, finish it hopefully, and start the trial of this case on Wednesday. Same time as usual. If you want to know when exactly I go live though, and you want to check my schedule, because it also says there when I go live, make sure to follow the blue sky, which is either in the description of the YouTube stream if you're on YouTube, or just on my Twitch, or !follow, where it should also be. Follow the Twitch, follow the YouTube. And yeah. I'm Asian, so I wasn't aware that Kansas and LA were far apart for a long time. Honestly, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair. But yeah, that's gonna be it from me. I'm going to leave and get some rest. I also still need to study later today. Blah. I hate studying. Anyway, I wish every one of you a lovely rest of your day or night or whatever time it is for you. Stay safe, take care, and I will hopefully, or not, see you again on Wednesday for more Ace Attorney. Bye-bye!